Like, I mean, even though, like, yeah, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, right? But I just don't have 100 hours here and there. It's like so long. Especially like if I try to stream, right? I mean, you invest some time. Like I have to do everything still. I don't have a I don't have a graphic designer. I built this, I designed this overlay. Guess that shark can't be shot. Like pretty much everything. I designed the underlay, the overlay, the titles, the intro images, the outro images on the YouTube. I have to be my own video editor. And I mean, I want everything to look nice. Especially if you look at... No, don't look. I will have to take them off YouTube someday. But my early YouTube videos are just very low quality. It's like, man, we want something that looks better than that. So yeah, with like kind of presenting things, like even, think about this. I beat Super Mario Land in approximately 30 minutes, right? So let's just say I was at home as a kid playing that. I mean, I could beat that faster than I could watch an episode of Survivor. But in this context of things, it wasn't just that. How much time did it take me to design the overlay, the underlay? And essentially I'm going to use like this backdrop for all of the Game Boy games because they're all black and white. It won't be until Game Boy Color that I have to start customizing a little bit more than just black and white. But I had to design all the imagery, and then I record it. And so in order to do the final YouTube cut video, yes, it requires more things. Like then I have to video edit, I need the intro, the outro, and then to upload on YouTube, I need to design a thumbnail as well. So it's considerably longer than 30 minutes before I begin and end the whole Super Mario Land saga. And I mean, like, you kind of have, like, there's going to be a fixed time, right? Like, for a super short game, like Super Mario Land, it's going to seem unnecessarily a long amount of time to design all of that stuff, that you play and beat the game in 30 minutes and you're done and you're on to the next game. Whereas like in Xenoblade Chronicles, you design that stuff and then it's like done for the whole game. But think about what I did with Super Mario RPG. It was not the case that I allowed one single overlay image to be used through the entire playthrough. I designed it for every single section. Honestly, probably way too much work. But it was a special game to me, so I certainly can't invest that amount of time in every single game or every single RPG. That was very interesting. So yeah, there's a promising possible future video editor though. Alright, I like this accurate to physics, changing water levels to water and dry. Like, you might not think, like, let me just explain this though. Like, okay, this one, yeah, okay. But you see how the water levels here, if all you really need, yeah, here's the maze level that I was thinking about earlier. All you need is, in these various areas, a different quantity or mass of water and also different pressures, and then you could actually have different water levels. Like, it's not going to be global water level. So, scientifically accurately possible. I like how you walk like 2 miles an hour, or excuse me, 0.2 miles an hour. Speaking of level design, you know, some off-screen spikes, it would be nice to be able to see they're coming. $89? I don't remember. Okay, just... Not gonna get greedy. But it sells out, it's unavailable, and I'm not gonna pay ridiculous aftermarket price. Like, that's not fair. So I do not, as of yet, have Xenoblade Chronicles 3, which obviously, if I ever get it, I'm not gonna have the collector's edition, which is too bad. And I mean, Square Enix have definitely been releasing a lot of RPGs. I mean, Octopath Traveler was really fun. I love that game. So I'm reasonably excited for Octopath Traveler 2, although I have no idea when I'd have time to play it. Because here's the sad thing. Even though I loved Bravely Default, oh boy. And I played also Bravely, well, it was End Layer. Was it Bravely Default End Layer? I can't quite remember. But both really great 3DS games. So, like, yeah, obviously I'm gonna be excited for the Switch game. What's it called? It's like right on the edge of... Oh, okay, it's just Bravely Default 2. And I mean, I played it for 3-4 hours and set it down for some unknown reason, and like, I'm just not motivated to play it again, which is sad. But I mean, that's kind of the fault of the game as well, because I certainly didn't have a problem becoming addicted to the 3DS Bravely Default games. Alright, we kind of had a little bit of a streaming disaster there, but I'm back. Alright, that one's a solid. Gotcha. See how I have 688 coins? You can use these coins in like this bonus game sort of thing, and then to get lives, because essentially that final castle level, it's tough.